Race to the White House affects all the other races down the ballot. This afternoon, we're taking a look at the Texas Senate race as two candidates running for your vote are right here in Houston. Now we have political team coverage of both Senator Ted Cruz and challenger Colin Allred's campaigns today. Reporter Troy Kless has Senator Cruz's reaction.
Yeah, I'm here at the Harris County GOP headquarters where Senator Ted Cruz spoke alongside the party chair and also State Representative Charles Cunningham. Now, he did touch on a few different topics, but he did call the timing of President Biden's decision a, quote, deliberate subversion of democracy. Now, one topic that he focused strongly on is the U.S.-Mexico border. Senator Ted Cruz spent a large part of his news conference this morning criticizing what he calls, quote, open border policies under the Biden administration. He also believes that if Vice President Kamala Harris is nominated or wins the presidency, that those policies would continue, and points to saying that she has only visited the Texas-Mexico border once.
100% of the Joe Biden record is Kamala Harris's. Kamala Harris was named the quote-unquote border czar of the last 4 years. As the border czar, that's Joe Biden's term, not mine, she bears direct responsibility for the chaos at our southern border.
Senator Cruz says he believed prior to the recent presidential debate that Joe Biden would drop out. Now, he also did spend time touching on his own Senate race against Congressman Colin Allred. Now, Senator Cruz and the Harris County GOP leaders say they have a plan to unify behind former President Donald Trump to take the White House. Reporting live in Houston, Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
All right, Troy, thanks so much. Now let's send it over to Devon Rahming. He's at the George R. Brown Convention Center where Colin Allred just spoke to the American Federation of Teachers. Devon, what are you hearing?
Well, you know, Trayson, this convention is all about the future of education, but the folks who were in attendance this afternoon used this opportunity to voice their interest in yesterday's historical presidential election news. Now, there were several people waving signs that read AFT votes for Kamala Harris for president as Congresswoman Sylvia Garcia took the stage, wasting no time voicing her support of President Biden's decision not to run for re-election. She also used the opportunity to voice support for Vice President Kamala Harris to become the next president of the United States, while also praising President Biden's accomplishments, which she called remarkable and impactful.
Labor had no better friend at the White House. But we're lucky because his partner through it all has been Kamala Harris. And she will be the next president of the United States of America. She will be the first woman president. She will be the next president of the United States, period.
Representative Garcia says she knows this week's convention is all about education, but says yesterday's news has been a civics class on how to put country above self, something she says teachers do every day, putting their children above themselves. Now, the AFT convention here at the George R. Brown Convention Center runs through Thursday. Live in Houston, Devon Rahming, KHOU 11 News.